everyone, I've been gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, and we are on the free-to-play. We're pulling shards, yeah. This is gonna fall under the don't do this at home kids category. The reason I'm pulling shards today is not because of a 10 times, not because it's CVC, but because I am nearing the end of this series, guys. I am almost level 50. I'll be here this week, if not within the next 2 days with CVC going on. So actually, I wanted to show you guys what I'm up to and, well, why I'm pulling the shards also, like, I guess, a little bit more expanded. So let's see here. CVC, not easy for little baby accounts, right? I've only got 12,000 points so far. It just started. But I did save my books. This account still has skill books here. Ooh, I have another rare one now. Where did that one come from? Oh, I was waiting because I really don't have anyone who's rare that I want to book right now. So we're going to save that for, like, you know, Frozen Banshee, Gravechoke Killer, something fun like that maybe. We don't really need it right now. I actually started focusing Grush though, guys. I was looking for a decreased attack champion, and I realized I had Grush. I didn't even think about it. We definitely want this cooldown though, so this is a rough one here. It's only up for 2 turns. It does book up to 100% chance to land. It is on it's a 4-turn cooldown, so this is not ideal to be your only decreased attack champion. But for now, this is going to be great because he's also Leech. We can make sure Leech is always up for healing. And also we have continuous heals. And when it comes to the continuous heals, it's really nice to have some other type of heal along with Leech. Just like my Ugo is amazing for my clan boss. She's so fun. And she has Leech and also a heal. So it makes Leech a little bit more viable. Leech doesn't heal quite as much as Lifesteal Gear allows you to with a War Master proc or a nice critical hit. So having an additional heal is really helpful. So that's where I've started deciding I was going to start putting books into Grush. We ran out of epic books. They all went here, of course. Go figure. Of course, I was hoping they would land here or here, and they all go to the A1. Although it's not a bad idea here to get an increased chance of Leech. So I'm going to keep an eye out for more epic books and keep focusing Grush, and we're going to get Grush into our clan boss rotation instead of Apothecary. I'm going to hope that Grush's continuous heals and that decreased attack can help us a lot. Plus the increased crit damage doesn't hurt, right? So let's go into the shard conversation now. So of course during CVC you get really good points if you get new champions. Now I'm at 20 ancients. Let me make myself smaller. Oop, and 2 voids. You can see that now. 20 ancients and 2 voids. So today I had like 17, 18, and I was debating if I should pull or not because number 1, I want to give this account away when I reach level 50. That was the plan. Number 2, I've started a new YouTube series, guys. I've started a new YouTube series for personal life stuff related to me and my crazy journey as an American, flipping my whole world upside down and moving to Romania, which is definitely going to have lots of entertainment. And just for all of my friends and all the people that have been curious about how different or similar life is here in Romania, why the hell not, right? So I don't have time to focus a free-to-play and start the new channel. To be fair, I don't have a video ready yet for the new channel. We're working on it now, but I did work on the branding. So let me pause real quick. So here we are, Yankee in Transylvania. That's me. I'm a New Yorker. I'm from Northeast in general. I've lived in the Northeast. I've lived in Florida also, but I'm an American with a lot European background that unexpectedly fell in love with someone in Romania. And that someone you guys know, of course, is Odd One Gaming. But we wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to do this because I wasn't going to at first. But then the more I got thinking about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I can do this. Even if it's just good quality cell phone videos for a while. I have a video camera, but it's just so tedious to try to carry that around, and I don't want to be that person that just always has a camera attached to me, so I'm going to try to do this in the most minimally evasive way possible, showing you guys my crazy life here in Romania. Not so crazy life, honestly. We're pretty chill here. That's what I like, right? But I want to try to do this series without being that annoying person that always has the camera out. So we're going to do our best not to annoy the friends and family with trying to randomly record videos, but we're going to have some fun, and I will link below this if you guys want to get in and subscribe before I get my first video out. Then turn on that little subscribe bell, maybe even, so you know when the first video pops. And I'm excited to get it live. I have an Instagram. I'll have an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Well, maybe not a Facebook page, because who really uses Facebook anymore for that stuff, right? Maybe think I'll do a TikTok for little quick clips and teasers for the current episodes, plus behind the scenes stuff that like maybe don't make the video or are the funny bloopers while trying to make a video. You know, that kind of stuff would be fun for TikTok. Even though I hate TikTok, it's stupid, but we'll see. But anyway, sorry, that was a long ramble about my new channel. You guys want to see some shard pulls, right? So we're back. We have, again, 20 to Ancients, and there's a 10 times Cavalax. I wouldn't be mad if I got a Cavalax. He's really great. It's super, super fun champion and amazing poisoner. I would probably regret putting any effort into Annex if I got Cavalax, but that's alright. But really here, I'm pulling shards because I want to get something extra exciting on this account before I give it away. Now, yes, I have amazing epics. I have Apothecary and Cold Heart for some top tier rares. This account is already pretty well stacked for a newer early game account, but we're missing an exciting legendary, aren't we? We have simple. Guys, don't put your books in simple. Don't waste your legendary books. Save them for someone else who you're going to use in all sorts of content through the end game, or that's going to dramatically get you to the end game. So don't use your books on simple. Yeah, he has decreased defense and he can hit hard, and he's really, really good actually for an early account. But he's going to fall off the radar very fast. There's so many decreased defense champions and decreased defense and weakened champions, and he's just not the best one, honestly. So we want something more exciting than simple. Now, there is a 10 times void event happening tomorrow, but I don't really care about that. We're just going to pull everything. All right, guys, let's just pull everything. Let's have a little bit of fun. If we get new stuff, boom, it'll be happy and exciting for my CBC points. It's not going to hurt, right? Personal rewards. Let's get some little decent, actually, for early game accounts. Let's get some decent rewards. I mean, any little bit of resources helps. I rambled long enough, so let's just do some 10 pops, right, guys? Let's freaking go. Ooh, epic! Right away. Okay, Crypt Witch. Well, that was some points. 10,000 CBC points by doing one 10 pull? Really? Most of these rares must have been new. Crypt Witch, let's take a quick look. Sorry, guys, I know I hate when people look at characters while they're pulling shards, but I'm not pulling that many, so hold tight. Ignores shield and block damage buffs, attacks 2 times at random, decreased defense, ignores the target's defense, and speed and faction crypts. All this single target stuff is just meh. At best, if she can smack hard, I have no idea if she actually hits hard. If she can, this is going to be quite nice to take down a boss pretty quickly. But besides her wonderful, wonderful booty, I really don't think she has that much to offer. For real. Alright. Let's pull our other 10 pull. Come on. Oh man. Ooh, Umatogi. Okay. Shadowkin. Alright, not a legendary again. Not a legendary again. But attacks one enemy 2 times, chance. Okay, increased chance of hitting a crit if they're under Veil. Attacks one enemy 2 times, each hit will ignore 20% target's defense. And places Veil on this champion. Then fills this champion's turn meter by 40%. And how long is the Veil on for? Places a perfect Veil for Okay, both are 2 turns, books down to a 3-turn cooldown. So you probably could build this champion with only 80% crit rate if this is booked to where you have Perfect Veil on most of the time, or if you're using her with a Perfect Veil champion like Rector, Tatura, or Duchess, of course, right? She could pair well here because it looks like she'll actually smack pretty hard. 2-hitter is decent for Fire Knight, so that's not so bad. She's possible for some Fire Knight progression. Whenever this champion's attacked, it completely blocks 1 hit, decreasing the incoming damage to 0, then counterattacks with the default skill. When attacked by a boss, decreases the incoming damage by 50% before counterattacking. This could be really fun for Arena to quick take someone out and smack them hard. Of course, it's only a single target, but if the person who is attacking first is a nuker, likely they're squishy and they could react and take that champion out right away and take them out of the equation. So she could be some fun. I don't know that I would end up using her on an account like this. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have used Umatogi though. I would love to know. Alright, and Void Shards. Wish me luck, guys. You know, wishing this account luck is wishing whoever wins this account good fortune, right? I'm going to be doing an account giveaway for this after I hit level 50. I just really wanted something extra special. Come on. Ugh. Another Doom Screech. So, I said I was going to wait for a 2x event, and that's why I say, guys, don't do this at home, kids, because 2-time events are much better for pulling shards. But we're nearing the end of this series, and again, I wanted to give this account away with something extra special legendary-wise, but I think unless I get lucky before that happens, which I might, I don't know if I'm going to give it away this week, next week, we'll see. I want to finish out my clan quests, finish out CVC, and we'll see what happens here with this little clan. But I think I might give it away sooner rather than later, actually. It's got really good champions. I can't really complain, right? I cannot complain. We have Ugo, a Coldheart, and my Elhain at level 60. We have Farakin the Fat, who's, I think, fully booked now. And then we're starting to work on Grush, as well as Annex for Calambos. Miscreated Monster, even at level 50, is amazing support and great for dungeon progression. Of course, we have Apothecary already built and some of my fastest gear. Genbo is getting ready to be my arena nuker instead of Elhain. We'd love to get him in some savage gear or something more damage oriented than just lifesteal. So hopefully we can do that soon as well. He'd be someone fun to focus once you've established a couple other dungeon teams more consistent, or clan boss, of course. Once you maybe can get testing the waters for brutal or more of a 1-key hard going with actually getting some masteries on these people. She still needs War Master. She's the only one with War Master right now. We're working on Coldheart masteries, but she's not gonna be for clan boss. But yeah, once you can get some clan boss and dungeons focused and you want to start focusing arena, this guy is going to be a lot of fun for this account. He smacks really hard. We also have a Chancellor Yasmin who seems decent to me, but I've never actually used her. She does have a buff strip at 75% chance when booked. Not too bad. And then we just pulled Umatogi Crypt Witch. Aina is probably not going to get used, sadly. Probably, I mean, she could be used in Clan Boss if you end up with a debuff extender, but meh. Bergoth is pretty terrible if you're an endgame account and you're like, who is this dude? But pretty dang good for faction wars for demon spawn. So I would not food him. He's really good as well. For faction wars, he's got a heal. I did get Dark Aethel as well, who's someone who eventually might be food, not gonna lie. But she's decent for now, for at least running through some faction wars. I don't have much going on in my Undead Horde yet, so at least as far as what's actually booked and will do well, yeah, like we got demon spawn, fire, yeah, we're gonna need Dark Aethel in some mediocre gear just to get through a little bit of faction wars and try to progress and get some more stuff. So I haven't done too much, but I've been trying to do a little bit more lately, finishing to get this another rare book. And then you go on, if you go on to part, let's see, what's the next part? We're on this part right now. What are we on? 120. We have, yeah, we're trying to finish the 120. So we go on the next part, look at chicken, shards, books. We want those rewards. So try to work on chipping away at your faction wars when you can. But yeah, I think I'm not like completely disappointed by my polls. I'm not surprised by them though. You know, it is what it is. We got a bunch of rares. Are some of the rares good? Ooh, rosin rare. That's the real question. Are some of these rares actually good? I don't know. We're not going to take the time to look at every single one of them. There might be some hidden gems here that are people I've kind of ignored in the past, but hey, we at least we got some fusion champions. That's not so bad. You want to get that rosin fusion done. He's pretty darn good, honestly. Definitely could use him in Clan Boss. Marked is really good as well. She has decreased defense, block debuffs, and increased defense as well. Great for Clan Boss. Slayer. I feel like he had, oh, just the AoE I'm thinking of. So I feel like he had something that made him at least a little bit usable for Faction Wars, but that's about it. Bone Knight, we don't want you. We got tons of you. Crypt Witch. Again, I don't really know that I would use her either. Except against a boss in Faction Wars. It's worth holding on to people until you've got a solid Faction War team set, and once your team is set, if there's like people that just are no way gonna keep up, that's not a bad reason to maybe food someone like her, or not necessarily food them, just vault them until they maybe buff them. It's always possible that they could get better, right? And Shadowkin, we have Umatogi. Again, that's about it. Umatogi and Genbo for me are going to be really nice for farming Faction Wars. Genbo, of course, is going to do AoE, so that's going to make it a little bit easier. And Honor Guard, nah, he's not that great either. I am starting to get lots of rare dwarfs, though. So maybe I'll need to take a deeper look at dwarfs and actually start trying to do a little bit more dwarf Faction Wars, too. But for now, we're going to leave it at that. I think I just got a ton of points for my team, though, right? Woohoo! 33,000 points now. We may have pulled some shards. Oops. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Would you like to win this account? I'm not sure how I'm going to do this account giveaway, because I really want to give to someone who's a newer player, or someone that maybe lost their account that wants to start playing again but wants a little bit of a jump start, or someone that has like a relative or friend or that really wants to play that is going to treat the account well, have a decent understanding of the game, and be able to appreciate the great champions that are already on this account. I mean, Vogoth, I forget. There's so many I didn't even mention. Vogoth, so many good champions to start with. Maybe I'll get a couple more before I give this away, but let me know. Let me know if you're looking to... let me know if you're looking forward to when I post a giveaway video or not. And also, let me know if I maybe missed somebody. Or one of these champions that don't sound that great. Do you have a fun spot that you use them? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.